You find yourself standing in a location that feels both old and everlasting, where time appears to stand still. Before you lies a celestial book, its pages gleaming with a light so pure that it nearly appears alive. Your heart pounds as you feel the angel's presence, which is both overwhelming and soothing. Gently open the book. So there it is. Your name is engraved in the divine record. This is not a random moment. This is how destiny unfolds. This is the result of a divine plan precisely constructed by God Himself. Every step you've taken, every challenge you've encountered has brought you to this important time. You are one of the few who have been chosen for greatness and recorded in the chronicles of eternity. However, this recognition came at a cost. Remember the pain of betrayal. The person you most trusted, someone you confided in during their darkest moments, turned on you unexpectedly. They didn't simply hurt you. They attempted to destroy you. As they spread lies, twisting your words and deeds, you felt the weight of the world on your shoulders. The discomfort was almost unbearable. But you soared above it. You chose silence over revenge. Integrity trumps revenge. Others anticipated you to become angry and bitter. You kept your head up and resumed your journey with quiet strength. You did not seek validation or vengeance. Instead, you concentrated on your course, confident that the truth would eventually emerge. The angels, they were watching for every moment of hesitation. Every tear is shed in solitude. Each prayer was spoken into the night. They witnessed everything. They observed your tenacity, unshakable faith, and refusal to be shattered by those who tried to bring you down. And now that your name is etched on these holy pages, the truth is revealed. The betrayal that once promised to destroy you has now become the very reason the world will acknowledge your strength. What was supposed to damage you has become a reflection of your character. The divine record now bears witness to your victory over deception, identifying you as someone who not only survived the storm, but also emerged stronger, wiser, and more determined than before. Then there were moments when you were misjudged. You were the one who worked silently behind the scenes, frequently disregarded or overlooked because you did not boast or seek attention. When it came to group initiatives or collaborations, you were assigned the least critical responsibilities alongside others, presuming you lacked the potential to lead or create. They misunderstood your humility for weakness. Behind the scenes, however, you were the one who held things together. You were the quiet force, the unsung hero, addressing difficulties that others overlooked. You gave up attention and plaudits, satisfied to let others shine, knowing that your contributions were the foundation of all success. The angels, they witnessed everything. Every time you worked late to complete a project. Every time you went the additional mile without asking anything in return, it was documented in the divine record. They noticed the humility in your spirit, the way you remained grounded even as others around you soared on false wings. And now they confirm that your time has come. The divine realm has documented every moment you were overlooked. And the time has come for your name to be known not only in heaven, but also on earth. The world will finally understand your actual worth. You will no longer be the silent, unnoticed presence in the backdrop. Instead, you will walk into the spotlight, acknowledged for your important contributions and applauded for the integrity and determination that have always defined your character. Your time in the shadows is over, and you will now shine with a light that cannot be diminished. And as the angels prepare to proclaim your name to the world, they remind you of the battles you waged, conflicts that few people could bear. You are descended from a family that has struggled with addiction, abuse, and poverty. These were the chains that had held your family together for generations. Each link was created through suffering and despair. You were informed that these were your heritage, that you would never be free, and that you were doomed to repeat the same cycles. But you refused to accept the fate. You fought the darkness that had devoured so many before you, often alone, and with your tenacity you began to break the chains. Every step forward was a fight. But you pressed on, determined to build a new legacy. The angels watched, noting every struggle and lonely night. When you wondered if you were strong enough to continue, they witnessed the sacrifices you made and the relationships you left behind. You spent your nights praying and reflecting, seeking strength from a greater force. They captured the times when hope felt far. Nonetheless, you clung to it with your entire being. And now, as your tale spreads throughout the world, it will inspire many others. Your name, long shrouded in the shadows of history, is going to shine as a beacon of light for all who want to overcome their circumstances. You will be living proof that it is possible to overcome the past and build a new future. A future characterized by light, love, and infinite possibilities. Your trip will serve as a guide for those who are lost in the darkness, leading them to their own liberation. And let us not forget the agony of being rejected in love. You gave your heart totally, pouring all of your love and devotion into a relationship that did not return the same level of emotion. Your lover never genuinely recognized your worth. They took your affection for granted, constantly seeking the attention of others, making you feel invisible and unappreciated. For years, you stayed, thinking they would change and recognize you for the gem that you are. But deep inside, you knew you deserved better. And one day, you found the courage to walk away. It was one of the most difficult things you'd ever done, but also the most liberating. You picked yourself pleasure and tranquility. The angels saw you heal as you turned your grief into power. They documented every cry, every moment of doubt, and every step you took to restore your authority and self-esteem. They noticed how you gradually regained your confidence, piece by piece, until you felt whole again. The world will soon recognize your trek, just as the heavens have. Those who once neglected you will be amazed at who you've become. Your name will be remembered throughout history as a symbol of your bravery and perseverance. You'll be remembered not only for the love you offered, but also for the resilience you found to overcome and move forward. Your tale will encourage others to seek the love they actually deserve, to never settle for less, and to never forget their worth. During your journey, others will muster the strength to abandon what no longer serves them and embrace the love that is waiting to be found. You labored diligently, going above and beyond in everything you do, yet when it comes time for acknowledgement, someone else, a master of office politics, is promoted ahead of you. The injustice was a harsh pill to chew, leaving you wondering whether hard labor was actually respected in this world. You questioned if integrity and dedication were sufficient, or if you needed to play the game to advance. But don't let that bitterness consume you. Instead of becoming disillusioned, you looked inward. You turned that disappointment into fuel, desire to follow your actual passion. You set out on your own, aiming to create something unique that reflected your principles, vision, and soul. The angels documented every step of your adventure. They witnessed the grueling hours, sleepless nights, uncertainties, and anxieties that arose as you developed something from the ground up. They noticed how you turned each setback into an opportunity, how you refused to give up, even when the odds appeared overwhelming. They praised your resilience, capacity to rise beyond the petty concerns of others and focus on what actually matters. And now that your name has been announced to the world, those who questioned you, those who passed you over, will witness the strength and tenacity that came from those hardships. Your accomplishment will demonstrate the power of patience, character strength, and divine timing that has taken you to this point. You will be honored not only for your accomplishments, but also for the journey that led you here, which shaped you into the person you were always destined to be. Others will be inspired by your tale to take risks, faith in their own paths, and believe that their time will come. The angels now urge you to accept this noble duty without hesitation. This isn't simply about global success. This is about embracing the purpose God has designed for you from the beginning of time. You have been picked not only for success, but also to lead, inspire, and shine a light in the darkness. This is your call. Your purpose is your holy responsibility. Accept it with humility, realizing that you are a vessel for something bigger than you. Accept it firmly, knowing that every step you take is led by divine wisdom. Trust in God's flawless plan and understand how important your role is in it. You've been purified by the fires of life's struggles, so you're ready for this time. And now you're ready to fulfill your destiny. The world is waiting to see the grandeur that God has always recognized in you. It is time to reclaim your rightful place and become the person you were born to be. The angels are beside you, guiding and supporting you every step of the road. They remind you that this trip isn't all about you. It's about the lives you'll change, the souls you'll inspire, and the legacy you'll leave behind. You are a thread in a huge tapestry, a part of a divine design larger than any individual existence. Accept your divine purpose and let your light shine for the entire world to witness. Accepting this responsibility entails knowing the scope of your impact. Every decision, every word, and every action you perform will have an impact on the rest of the world, touching lives in ways you may never completely understand. This is your opportunity to take the lead and serve as a beacon for others who are lost, to demonstrate that there is a route forward. Your trip has not been easy, but it has prepared you for the present time. You are prepared to lead, ready to guide, prepared to set an example of what it means to live a life aligned with divine purpose. The angels remind you that this is about more than just reaching personal goals. It is about carrying out a destiny that has been engraved in the stars since the beginning of time. You are a part of something much bigger than yourself, and it is time to embrace that role with confidence and elegance. The world needs your light, your intelligence and kindness. It requires the special gifts that only you can provide. This is your opportunity to rise, shine, and be the person you were always intended to be. The angels are with you, encouraging, directing, and cheering you on. They remind you that this trip isn't all about you. It is about the people you will impact, the souls you will inspire, and the legacy you will leave behind. Accept your divine purpose and let your light shine for the entire world to witness. You were picked not by chance, but by divine design to make a difference in this world. This is your time, moment, and destiny. Step into it with open arms and an open heart, knowing you're precisely where you should be. The moment has arrived. The angels are prepared to announce your name to the globe. This is the moment you've been waiting for. The moment when everything changes. Your name, once whispered in private prayers, is going to be shouted over the world. Imagine it. Your name will resound through the corridors of history, acclaimed not only for your abilities, but also for the influence you will make on the world. Your life will be a beacon of God's work on earth, guiding others on their own spiritual journeys. This isn't about fame or money. This is about living your divine mission and being the person you were meant to be. You will be recognized not only for your accomplishments, but also for who you are. Your name will be associated with a legacy of strength, resilience, and unshakable faith. It will be talked reverently, be known as a symbol of hope and inspiration. You'll become a beacon, a guiding light for the lost, a reminder that there is always a way to go forward and climb above. The world is about to witness your grandeur, and when your name is spoken, understand that this is only the beginning. Your adventure is not over. In reality, this is merely the beginning. The world is waiting to see what you're going to do next. How will you continue to shine, lead, and inspire? This declaration is more than just a moment of recognition. It is a declaration of your intent. The world will see you as you truly are, a vessel of divine light, a route for God's will. Your life will become a story for others to tell, inspiring future generations to seek their own purpose and strive for greatness. Your name will be written in the stars, a demonstration of the power of faith, resilience, and divine timing. The angels are ready to send out a message to spread your name over the world so that everyone understands the importance of your quest. You are taking on a position that has been waiting for you since the beginning of time, one that only you can fill. This is your opportunity to shine, to embrace your true self and the impact you are meant to make. Your name is proclaimed. It will reverberate around the world, affecting hearts and minds and encouraging others to follow in your path. You are not simply entering a new period of your life. You are entering into a legacy that will last long after you are gone. The world will remember you not only for your achievements, but also for the way you lived, loved, and inspired others to be their best selves. This is your chance to leave an impression on the world, an indelible mark. The angels are with you, ready to help you as you embark on this new chapter of your life. The world is about to witness your grandeur, and when your name is spoken, understand that this is only the beginning. Your adventure is not over. It's merely the beginning. The world is waiting to see what you're going to do next. How will you continue to shine, lead, and inspire? Remember, this is God's perfect timing. Every incident in your life has led to this point. Joys, sorrows, successes, and difficulties. They've all been part of a larger scheme, a plan that led you to this moment of enlightenment. The angels assure you that the world is now prepared to witness your emergence. This is not too early or too late. Everything is precisely how it should be. Trust the timing, believe in the process, and believe that everything that has happened has served to prepare you for this time. Affirm your acceptance of this divine timing by admitting your preparedness to enter into the destiny God has planned for you. This is your time. You're ready. Prepare to embrace your true self. Prepare to embrace your spiritual purpose. Prepare to let your light shine. The angels stand beside you, providing guidance, support, and encouragement. They remind you that this moment is not solely about you. It's about the impact you'll make on the world, the people you will influence, the legacy you will leave behind. So move forward with confidence, knowing that you are precisely where you should be, at the precise right time. This timing is more than just the events that brought you here. It is about the alignment of the stars, the supernatural orchestration that has guided you all along. Every failure, disappointment, and moment of doubt had led you here, readying you for this moment. The angels have been working behind the scenes to ensure that everything falls into place at just the correct time. Now, as you stand on the verge of your fate, you can see how everything fits together, how each puzzle piece fits into its own spot. This is the moment you've been waiting for, the time when everything works in perfect harmony. Trust the timing, believe in the process, and trust that you are exactly where you are supposed to be. As you begin this new chapter in your life, keep in mind that timing is crucial. The world is waiting for you. Prepare to witness the magnificence that has been growing within you all along. The angels tell you that there is no reason to rush. There's no need to force things. Everything will happen as it should, in perfect divine time. Believe that the cosmos is working in your favor, that every delay and detour was essential to get you to this point. You are ready to take on your destiny. Prepare to accept the entirety of who you are. Prepare to let your light shine. The world is waiting for you, and the time has come. As you move forward in your destiny, remember that you bear the responsibility of reflecting God's glory. This is not a burden, but a blessing. An accolade has been bestowed on you. The angels are with you every step of the way, helping you as you carry out your heavenly purpose. They remind you that this trip is about more than simply what you accomplish, but also how you accomplish it. It is about the love you demonstrate, the kindness you extend, and the light you bring into the world. You are not simply walking your own path. You are paving the road for others, demonstrating what is possible and motivating them to overcome obstacles and claim their own destiny. Walking your destiny entails accepting the entirety of who you are, recognizing and utilizing the assets and talents that God has bestowed upon you to positively impact the world. It implies living with purpose, intention, and a strong sense of duty to others around you. You are not only here to exist, you're here to thrive, to lead, to inspire. The angels remind you that this trip is about more than just personal accomplishments. It is about completing the divine mission, which has been written in the stars since the beginning of time. You are part of something far bigger than yourself, and now it's time to move into that role with confidence and grace as you pursue your destiny. Remember that you're never alone. The angels are with you, guiding, supporting, and encouraging you. They remind you that this trip isn't all about you. It is about the lives you will change, the souls you will inspire, and the legacy you will leave behind. You were picked not by chance, but by divine design to make a difference in this world. This is your time, moment, and destiny. Step into it with open arms and an open heart, knowing you're precisely where you should be. Your destiny is defined not just by what you achieve, but also by who you become. It's about the person you're becoming into, the leader, healer, and light bearer. The angels remind you that this path is more than just accomplishing your goals. It is about the transformations that occur along the journey. You are becoming the person you are meant to be, and you are motivating others to do the same. Your journey will demonstrate the power of faith, resilience, and divine timing. Walk bravely into your destiny, confident that you are precisely where you are supposed to be. God has recorded your name, and now is the time for the rest of the world to know you. This marks the pinnacle of your wonderful trip. Accept this time and prepare for the accolades that will come. Step forth into your destiny. Believe in God's plan for your life. God has always seen greatness in you, and the world is about to witness it.